So one of my biggest fears as a Spider-Man fanatic when they announced that Spider-Man was coming to the MCU was the fear that they would turn Peter Parker into a sort of idiot and have Tony Stark be responsible for all of his gadgets. Now, this isn't necessarily true 100%. Obviously, there is truth behind this. You see Peter Parker's suit, and then you see it gets upgraded by Iron Man. You see his web shooter, then we see he has way better web shooters with all these bells and whistles. Thus, he's coming up with the ideas, but they're gradually and impressively being improved by Iron Man to be way better than what Peter Parker came up with, which I'm okay with that idea to a degree. But now, going on after Homecoming, I hope they don't do so much of that. Which brings us to a major thing that was revealed recently. So essentially, we've all seen Spider-Man's little web shooter now and how it can project this image of a spider emblem, and there's a bunch of icons revolving around it. Well, that is actually an AI interface, and that can do various things. Now, one of the impressive things that's in this that Tony Stark added is a little voice inside of the hero's head. And this voice is actually going to be a fully functioning AI, sort of like Jarvis or Friday. Now, what is really interesting about this is going to also lead to some comedic purposes. And this is what the quote they had says. He's not used to working with an artificial intelligence the way Tony Stark is. So, when Peter asks for directions on how to get somewhere, for example, the AI responds wanting to know if he'll be driving or walking. Now, as of right now, there's no other info on who this could possibly be voicing the AI or anything like that. Maybe they could even do it comedically and make it Tony Stark's voice or something like that. You know, we don't really know. But the concept that he has this AI just doesn't really sit well with me. I think it's a kind of stupid idea. Now, don't get me wrong. If Peter made it 100% himself, and it was used for him to assist it, it's cool if he came up with an idea to make it easier for him. But the fact they're using more Iron Man, and the fact that it's like, oh no, Iron Man came up with this, it's yours, but it's his technology. It just kind of cheapens the value of Spider-Man to me. Maybe I'm the only one that feels like that, but I didn't like him when in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Peter didn't know how to conduct electricity, so he had to YouTube and use Gwen. That kind of makes him dumb, and this kind of makes him seem dumb too. I don't know. I'm just feeling a little off about it. You guys let me know your thoughts on this down below.